Hey guys, today I'm going to show you what a seized VGT looks like. If you don't know what a VGT is, variable geometry turbo. Just about everything nowadays has one of these on it. You won't see the vacuum actuated stuff anymore, those are long gone. Basically, these ones are cooled with coolant on the actuator side, electronic obviously. Is a Mack Mp7, and this has got a speed sensor up top over there, another coolant line on the turbo, and there's a return down the back side over there, if you can see it. Probably not. Let me get a light on there. There you go. See that fitting there going in the manifold there, and then your oil and feeder over there. Yeah, this one's nicely caked up. And this is a whole set. So this one here, I'm gonna show you. I already have this loose. I'm gonna pull the bolts off. Show you what I found. This one was a service call and it was smoking like crazy too. Somehow looks like even the bolts backed off over there. I'll show you. I can actually spin the washer. It's hard for you to see that. Kind of hard to get in there for some reason. There we go. I can actually, I think you can hear that. Actually, bolts got loose too, but yeah, so we're gonna pull this guy off. Okay, so there's your actuator side, and then this is what you gotta check all the time, the gasket. Take that away. So this you have to chuck, and there's a certain way to check it. So yeah, it can move like this. You think, oh, it's still good. No, that's not the way to check it. So first of all, I always check like this. You see the play? That's no good. And then it's kind of hard to do it with one hand, but usually I use my right thumb. I'll put it here, just a tad away. You only need a slight pressure on it, and then you try to do a sweep, and it usually won't go. I see if I can do this with one hand. Okay. See, I'm just gonna put a little bit of pressure on one hand. Look, I actually can't move it. And like I'm pushing on it. Okay, I got to move a little bit, but it's very hard. And that motor, when this is bolted up, that's what you're reenacting. Basically, the pressure of it bolted up. Just a little bit pressure on that whole shaft and bushing assembly. If you can't move it, like see, it won't move. With no weight, it moves. But once you have the weight on, that's seized, it's no good. Your turbo's not going to actuate the vanes inside, and it's going to cause problems. So that's the way I was taught to diagnose it from another guy here. And yeah, I see a lot of these. And honestly, the old turbos were the best. This actual VGT stuff is friggin' expensive as hell. It's ridiculous. Like this turbo here is like fucking $5,000–6,000, you know? Like, okay, for a big company with a bunch of a fleet of trucks, whatever, like, I guess it's not too bad. But if you're like one-man operation, all of a sudden you need a turbo and you're like $5,000–6,000, that's just the part. You might get $1,000 back for the core or whatever, but then the labor, you know, the bill racks up pretty quick. All right, guys, hope you liked the video. More content coming soon. Peace.